All right. I think we're on.
Yeah, I think so.
All
this
right.
is it. Live in Rich Valley.
Live in Rich Valley. It is
The Rich Valley.
It is Untrue Lies.
It's a double negative.
It is a double negative.
That means it's true.
Really? Do you think?
Oh, I don't know. No, I do know. It's true.
It is?
Yeah. Wow. I don't know if everything we're going to talk
It's
about
the
tonight's
illusion
true.
of deception.
The illusion.
Untrue Lies.
Okay.
The illusion.
How was it this Arnold
It's the
Schwarzenegger
illusion
movie,
of
wasn't it?
Deception.
Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Was Untrue Lies?
Yeah.
No, that was Terminator.
True Lies. It was True Lies.
True Lies?
True Lies.
Okay.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Good movie.
Ooh, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Was there? It was good. Yeah.
All right.
The young boy. That was a good one.
We were a young boy. You were a young boy. That was a good movie. I love it, Casey.
Okay.
All right.
So what are we talking about?
I don't know, but
What
I
is
just
this
like to say I'm your host with the most. I am Steve. I am
You are.
I am the ape man. I am the warrior. I am the cuckoo cachoo. Cuckoo cachoo. I am popcorn.
Yes. Yes. And I am Casey. They call me Big
They
O.
call him Big O.
Call him Big O.
The Big O. Yeah. So I don't know. We can jump right into it. We're going to talk about Bigfoot today.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Not Sasquatch.
Same guy.
Same, is it?
Same guy. Might be. I don't know.
I heard Yeti doesn't care.
Yes. Yeah, right. I'll drink to that.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Bigfoot. Yeah. And this show, by the way,
Yeah.
brought to you by Valley Girl Charcuterie Company.
Ah, yes, yes.
It is.
In time for the holiday season.
Just in time for the holiday season.
Yes.
Get out there. Contact the beautiful women at Valley Girl Charcuterie Company and get yourself a meat and cheese
I
tray.
used to have a rhyme. What was it? You know, if you're
Yeah.
goodery, get your charcuterie. I don't know.
Oh, no,
I'll
you
figure
oh,
it out.
it's a theme song.
Yeah, no.
A theme song.
There's going to be a theme song
Oh.
for this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
All right.
absolutely.
You'll be able to cue it.
Absolutely.
And everything.
I'll throw some information down in the comments on how to get a hold of them and you can get your fancy pepperoni and cheese tray.
Fancy.
Yeah. They do it all.
And
They'll do tables. They do like full tables full of just cheese.
The
and-
paper, get the paper out.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Fill a full table.
Yep.
It's
And,
crazy the stuff that they can do.
Bloody Marys.
The Bloody Mary. I'll tell you what, the
Not
shark.
own.
Yeah, the Bloody Mary bar thing was really good. They'll provide everything but the alcohol.
Yeah.
But yeah, very
That's
good.
not hard.
But it was fun. Boy, did we have a good time with that one.
Yes. Yes. That was good.
So Bigfoot.
Big feats.
Yes.
Big feats. I was down at the Tubbies the other day.
Okay.
Vinny and the Mud Flats are down. There's a couple big feets out there dancing. I was gonna call Steve Bajer, see if I won a prize. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
A couple of Sam Squanches out there on the dance floor.
They were out there. It's all right. They're good. That make fun.
Oh yeah, it's always fun to go down to Tubby's and see what new and exciting things they've brought in.
They're always doing something different.
I'll tell you what, this weekend, big thing down there at Tubby's.
What's that?
Bailey Jameson.
Bailey Jameson.
Bailey Jameson. Yeah. The Drunken Irishman.
Is that his thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what he does. He's a drunk guy.
24/7.
I guess. I don't know. Huh? He's pretty good though.
He's a good guy. Sounds like an alright guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. And this being, around the time of year that
Yes.
you want to sit down with a little JMO.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that time.
Sip it.
Yep.
With some eggnog. Yeah.
All right.
All right, Bigfoot. Let's get into this.
All right.
So Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Yeti,
Yeah.
Abominable,
Abominable.
Sam Squanch.
Sam Square. That's the Canadian version.
Whatever. He's out there. He's been out there forever.
Yeah, see, now this is where I'm torn, right? I just, I'm torn on it.
Well,
I'm willing to accept the idea, right? I'm open to the idea
that he's there. Well, and I want, again, I can't say he. It could be whatever.
Steve.
You know, it's a Bigfoot. And multiple. I'm pretty sure when they say multiples, they're big feet.
Well, I think it would prefer to be a boy, right? Because you'd call a guy a Bigfoot. No, he doesn't care, but you can't really relate that to a woman.
Well, what if she is a Bigfoot?
Well, it's just not.
She's just a big hairy bitch. That's all it is.
Oh, yes.
There I went. Right,
okay.
Right in the toilet. Right in the toilet right away.
Ripped that Band-Aid right off, Steven.
They're there. I'm telling you.
I don't,
I know you're very skeptical about this, but I mean, I know. Yeah. I am a believer because, for me, seeing is believing. And
you saw him?
I have not seen a Bigfoot. Oh. I have seen evidence of a Bigfoot being in the area.
Okay.
I came upon a Bigfoot nest.
Don't say where it's at.
I don't know. No way.
I don't want.
I don't need a bunch of people up here. Yeah. Around my house, snooping, looking for the Bigfoot nest.
No, stay out of Richville.
Yeah, everybody just steer clear. But yeah, and I called my friend who is a big feet expert, and was talking to him about this.
Who, you got a friend that's a Bigfoot expert?
Oh yeah, he's a PhD in big feet.
PhD.
Yeah, he's Dr. Scholes.
Dr. Scholes.
Yeah, he's the guy. And I'll tell you, he's been a great person. He's been an asset for me.
Is he?
Just as I'm doing some of my research and trying to, come up with ways that I can let people know what I know without them thinking that I'm just totally bonkers and off my rocker.
Yeah. No, I hear you. So I'm trying to understand. This is where I come in. Is it an entity? Is it a mammal? And once you say it's an entity or a ghost, and then it's
not a ghost.
All things are out the window. Well, I mean, we're talking about
it's a being. It's okay. It's matter.
Okay.
It's there.
All right.
Yeah. It's not like woo. Not a ghost. It's not an apparition.
Okay. But it can be in any plane of time.
Time and space.
That's where you lose.
There is no time and space for these creatures.
How old is it?
They can travel through time and space. They're going to be 900 years old. Average, Bigfoot, 900, something like that.
Is it in the Bible?
It is in the Bible.
It is in the Bible.
Yeah. I'll talk about that.
Well, that's a different.
That's part 2.
Is it?
But yeah, I will talk about
a lot of
that
ground
and where they came in into that. But yeah, it's a proven thing. Big feet.
Big feet.
I mean, there's 10,000 confirmed sightings in the last 50 years.
That's a lot. I mean, that's a lot.
That's a lot of sightings.
That very well could,
That's live.
It can't all be.
That's in my lifetime. There's been 10,000 Bigfoot sightings.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's the most of them at, you think?
I think so. Like the major place is Northern California.
Northern California
is big.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because of, maybe Bigfoot like thought.
It could be.
I don't know. They've been growing that there for the last 50 years up there in Humboldt County and whatever. I mean, maybe he's a big pothead.
He might be.
And maybe that's how he travels through time and space.
See, now I'm willing to buy that before.
See, there you go.
Yeah. See, I'm skeptical.
I'm sure he's a shroom head, too.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say so. Psychedelics.
If he were to drive a car,
mm-hmm.
what do you think he'd drive?
Oh, I don't know, probably a Lambo or something like that. I don't know.
About tow truck.
A tow truck. The Bigfoot. I don't know.
We digress.
We digress. So to prove this point to the non-believers, if there's been 10,000 sightings in the last 50 years, easy. There's that right there. You go. I mean, proof. There's hair samples. There's blood samples. I personally came upon a Bigfoot nest.
Yeah.
Is
that true?
It is. Oh yeah, he was out there. And that's something that people don't talk about a lot. Is they're nesting animals. They don't build huts or anything. They nest.
Don't build wigwams.
No wigwams.
Okay.
No mud huts. No teepees.
That's how they stay fluid, right? They stay
right. It's more sticks and leaves. Sticks and leaves. Yeah.
I just imagine maybe
and it stunk.
More like a bear.
Is it like
a bear?
Stink.
Yeah.
It really stunk bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like let's see. It stunk like really bad BO.
Yeah. No, I'd imagine. Yeah, like wet dog kind of.
No, more like onions and farts.
Onions and farts.
Yeah. Was the smell that I got.
Okay.
Like poop, straight up poop, and onions.
That's bad.
Like somebody shoved an onion in their butt and just let one rip.
Yeah.
Is what it smelled like.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'll be doggone.
Yeah. I don't know.
You sure it wasn't a bear?
No, it wasn't a bear. Bears down up. Bears down up and hibernate and that kind of stuff. This was wintertime.
Yeah.
It was a winter nest.
You think are they meat eaters?
No. It's been proven that they're herbivores. Mostly. According to the man that was kidnapped by a family of Bigfoot.
There was come on.
He spent 4 days with them.
4 days?
Yeah, they kidnapped him out of his tent, and he spent 4 days with a family of Bigfoot, and they were feeding him like sweet grass and stuff, and giving him like plants and stuff to eat. Yeah. And the funny thing is, he had a gun and never shot one of them.
Well,
and he
too human.
He was able to escape and then never said anything to anyone until, of course, he's on his deathbed and he wants to tell the story of the 4 days he spent with a family of Bigfoots.
This wouldn't have been nice if he would have not been dying. He could have told that story.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, a little time with it.
Yeah, spend a little time with it. Maybe we could.
I feel like the death probably overshadowed
the story, and that's why you don't hear a lot.
That's why you don't hear a lot of it.
Yeah, because he was dying. So
he was dying, right? And his family's like, "Well, that's a great story.
That's a great story, Pops.
Yeah,
thanks.
I'm really gonna miss you. Yeah,
thanks for the story. Not an "I love you" or
right. Gave the story
or
that's my gift.
I was kidnapped by the Bigfoot.
By the way, there's no errands either.
I have no money left.
I drank it all away, but by the way, here's this Bigfoot story.
Yeah. See if you can make it. Call the Inquirer. See if you can make some money on it.
Yeah, good luck.
But I mean, I still have to keep going back to this is to, I don't understand how people can't believe.
Well, there's no body, Stephen. Never found a body all this time.
They have.
No bones.
They disappeared. All the evidence, and it's been recorded over multiple times that anytime anybody's given, anything for testing, hair samples, all that stuff, it just disappears. It's the same way when they dig up the bones. They dig up bones of these giant beings all the time.
Right. Yeah. Giants are a different story.
They're Bigfoot.
No, I don't know. Okay.
They're Bigfoot. They found some in Driftwood?
No.
Yes. They were digging a foundation in Driftwood years ago, and they found a whole family of giants. The Bigfoot.
The Bigfoot, driftwood Bigfoot.
Yeah. A whole family of them. And when they were digging, I think it might have been for a church or something there. I'll have to do a little bit more research on this.
That's a good one to look into.
And
I didn't know.
I'll contact my sources, but this is true. I mean, that's not made up stuff. I'm telling you.
This is an untrue.
No, this is an untrue lie.
This is an untrue lie.
It is.
See right there.
It's
what are we?
It's
15,
good.
We're 15 minutes into this. We've already used the title.
There you go. Driftwood. Bigfoot.
It could be. That's
because nobody ever. So you're finding bones. There's no sinew. There's no muscle. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm open to the idea.
You should be
a little more proof. Body. Gotta give me a body. A selfie or something.
A selfie with Bigfoot.
Yeah. Well, what was the name of that one? The footage. Footage where they were walking.
Yes.
Right?
That was in. Let me check my notes. I think it was 1968 or 19. What was it?
68.
19.
Nothing since
1958.
Nothing since then.
Newspaper in Northern California published a story. About it, and then in 1967, Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin.
Good guys.
It's the Patterson Gimlin film, and then I don't know what happened to Gimlin, but it ended up just being the Patterson film after that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
probably not a believer.
That was shot in Bluff Creek.
Yeah.
In Northern California.
Now you see that one. What do you think of that? What's your thoughts on that?
I think it's great. I think that's a female Bigfoot.
Why female?
Because it's got a big butt.
Badonkadonk.
It's got a badonkadonk. It's got some junk in the trunk.
Okay.
A little cushion for the pushing.
You're right.
I'm saying. Yeah. And it appears as though it might have breasts also.
I don't know. Okay.
Because you think a Bigfoot would have,
It walked weird, right? They did. I did see some
what do they
things.
say about big feet? Big socks.
Big socks, yeah.
But you'd think if it was a male Bigfoot, there'd be an appendage.
No such thing. Haven't seen them.
We've not seen the male appendage on a Bigfoot.
Maybe it's not good. Maybe it's not good, Stephen.
What do you mean?
Well, he might not have been blessed. It's all I'm saying, right?
Could have been like me.
No, I don't.
A little short-changed.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
No, I think that was a female because there is the evidence of breasts, and I'm almost positive that through some of the research they said that was that it appeared to be a female.
That's the research.
That's the research
given by the expert.
Dr. Scholes. I mean, I'll talk to Dr. Scholes on that one because I really didn't talk to him specifically about that footage because it's so old and there's so much new stuff out there. I mean,
is there? I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
We got the interwebs, bud. You can find anything on the Googles.
The Google, yeah.
The Googles will get you anywhere. All you gotta do is just Google it. That's how people are gonna find this and go, Bigfoot. And this is gonna come up. And they're gonna be like, well, who are these idiots?
Right. No.
And they have no idea that they're talking. I'm probably one of the biggest experts there is on everything.
What's it take to be an expert in this?
I just know what I'm talking about.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
There's no Bigfoot college.
No,
you can't go to Bigfoot college.
Penn State don't have a course on that.
No, not yet. I think it's an elective in the wildlife program, but I think there is a Bigfoot elective.
We have a buddy. What's his name? Ethan. Did Ethan do this?
Ethan, that's right.
I wonder. We should ask him.
I think Ethan did do that. He might know about the big feet.
I bet he does.
I'll tell you what. If he's got any insight, we'll have him on as a guest sometime, and he can talk about.
He can talk about the big feet.
The big feet at Penn State.
Yes, I don't know where he went, but
I think he went to Penn State Du Bois.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where Michael Jackson went to Du Bois.
Michael Jackson. Not the singer.
Yeah, Du Bois.
Okay. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it took me a minute. Oh, man. That's good, though. That's,
I'm sorry.
Man. No, that was good.
Yeah,
That was good. I can't believe I didn't catch it. Can't believe.
Was horrible. I shouldn't pick on Michael.
No, he can't defend himself. He's still alive, though. He's still.
You think? We'll have to get into that.
That's another episode for sure. But there's a
absolutely.
lot of that. Now that one,
Him and Elvis.
I might buy that one. That I might buy.
I think Elvis and so
they wanted out of the limelight, Stephen. They had enough. Look what we did to him.
I didn't do anything to him.
It's just up in the car hopping around like a fool. You know, he was done. Yeah, no.
Yeah, doing that. Yeah. You notice every time he did that, he grabbed his junk. Hey, that's the only way you can get that high. You gotta squeeze. I think you squeeze the right one and you get it.
Who does that? Nobody else does.
Nobody else does that.
I can't.
I don't know. You got a goose behind you.
There's a goose behind me.
Yeah.
Some foxes. Some foxes or fox?
Fox?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Caribou? Is that caribou?
There's a couple foxes back there. We have 4 foxes to give. They're hanging back there.
They're hanging. Go and get them.
Yeah, we do have a caribou back there. It looks like the horns are coming out of your head. Sometimes.
I look like that. What do you call it?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there it is. It's like it's on.
Yeah, like Deer Boy.
No, it was on Willy Wonka. Remember he does the interview behind the
Did you ever
deer?
Did you see? Did you watch the Deer Boy show?
No.
What do they call it? The little boy with the horns, with the antlers.
No,
Sweet Tooth. Do not watch this thing on Netflix or whatever, or Hulu, whatever it is. Sweet Tooth. They make you fall in love with this little deer boy and all his mixed up friends. There's like the alligator boy and the pig girl and the elephant boy and the owl boy, and they're all these little mutant.
This is a real thing? Is it
yeah.
Is it an untrue lie?
It's an untrue lie.
I didn't know. I didn't see it.
And don't watch it.
No.
Because then they kill off all the humans. There's spoiler alert. Don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
Don't watch it. You feel bad for the little deer boy all the way through, and then in the end,
I can't comment.
He turns around and puts it to you. Yeah, I'll spoiler alert for everyone.
You mean he kills you?
He killed all the humans.
I was getting worried there.
No, he didn't like it.
I don't know. I didn't know if it was Netflix or something.
His neck didn't swell. He wasn't in the rut. I think the rut's on.
Right now.
I think it is. I think the rut's on right now. So
bow and arrows.
Yeah, they're bow and arrows.
Bow and arrows season.
It's bow and arrows season out there, and go up on the property.
Right.
Yeah.
Sit in a stand.
Yeah.
Where your deer pee.
Yeah, you gotta put gas. But I don't understand that. I'm not squirting deer piss on myself.
I'm a rifle guy. I don't put it down. A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it.
A lot of people do it. That doesn't make it right.
Wow. It's just I'm
just saying. Bigfoot stinks enough already, like onions and farts.
Think he would? I don't know. You think he'd still come to that? You think he would?
No. No. They don't. I've never heard of anyone having one come in on a deer stand.
Yeah,
which is very odd.
It's always
because that's when you're like your quietest and you're sitting in your stand. I don't think
it's always when they're most worked up and not in a good position with a camera. They're good at that.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying. There's a lot of pictures out there right now.
Yeah,
they're really good pictures. It's video too.
Well, you gotta watch. It's AI these days.
Oh no! This is AI can do anything. Heck, I was watching some things they do with that AI. Now you don't know. It looks real.
It looks real.
It looks. I mean, like Donald Trump was dancing to Thriller.
I question everything.
You have to.
Yeah.
other than Bigfoot because he's real.
I just all right. I'm here to keep it grounded.
Well, okay. I understand. I understand that you have a part to play.
Yeah,
and you want to play that part.
I know
well.
you hate me for it.
I'm disgusted by your presence.
Disgusted by my reason.
Yeah, that you
stop.
No, one thing we will not do here.
We will not.
We will not use reason
and on True Lies.
On True Lies ever.
Absolutely.
Reason will not be used ever.
Out.
Only facts. No fake news, facts.
Okay.
So, there's hair out there. There's blood out there. There's all this evidence out there.
That's terrible.
Why?
That's terrible. Hair and blood everywhere.
Not everywhere. They collected it from the Bigfoot.
What do they do with it?
They take it to these universities, and it ends up missing somewhere. It's never to be found again. Every single time.
Why? I don't understand. What's the reasoning behind that? Why would one not want to prove, for once and all, that we're with Bigfoot?
Did you ever think that maybe these big feet are a hell of a lot smarter than we're giving them credit for?
They'd have to be. I'll tell you.
And because of their ability to move through space and time, they can go back and get the evidence that was there. They're keeping themselves hidden. Because the last time that they were prevalent and of high standing and large populations, there was a problem, and there was some things that happened to try and have them destroyed permanently.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
When was this even?
The Great Flood.
Ah, yes.
The Great Flood was to destroy the Bigfoot.
Noah and
yeah. It was not because. We'll get into that. We're going to get into this stuff.
I think the Bible's pretty clear on this.
Right? It's very clear that there was Bigfoot. It's very clear.
Yes.
I
don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
I can tell you
it could be. Again, I'm open to the idea.
You should be open.
How big do you think they are?
They're 10-footers. You get a 10-footer.
I agree on that. If they're real.
Yep.
I'm looking at the Patterson video, right? That's
a 10-footer.
That's a 10-footer.
Yeah, that's a 10-footer. And Dr. Scholes,
I think they get bigger.
Dr. Scholes says that they'll get up. They're going to get up to about 10 foot. That's a good one. That's 3 meters.
3 meters.
Yeah, there's a 10-footer.
That's okay.
Canadian.
The Canadian side, our Canadian brothers.
Yeah, they're gonna say meters. Hey. Yeah, and they got some big feet up there.
Do they?
Oh,
they got too much. That's all that snow.
Oh yeah,
it's all the snow.
Up there in Canada.
It's all the snow. You got to have the big feet to navigate the snow.
Well, and I think that's part of it too.
Evolution. Yeah.
But there's very little that has changed in the Bigfoot in the last 8,000 years.
8,000 years.
Yeah. He's been. I'm not sure when Noah was.
Right. No.
But this happened right before.
Calculate that out.
Yeah,
like 3,000 or 4,000 years ago.
There's human DNA in Bigfoot.
I could buy that.
There is human DNA in Bigfoot.
I have more. Yeah, I'm more apt to believe that than the.
It's not one of them Gigantopithecus. See, those were in Asia, and that was the prehistoric giant.
Wait a minute, with the land bridge though. The land bridge.
But it was a giant ape.
Yeah.
This isn't a giant ape.
Well, it came across the bridge.
Well, maybe Gigantopithecus did, but it's not a Bigfoot. It's completely different.
Can you say that again?
It's not a Bigfoot.
No.
Gigantopithecus. 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 Now you got me. Gigantopithecus.
Piscicus.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway, I buy that maybe a few of them are still around. Hey, alligators, right? You got alligators.
Gigantopithecus. Yep. Oh, it's Gigantopithecus blackie is the full name. They were about 10 foot. 10 foot, and they weighed up to 595 pounds.
I don't buy 500 pounds. I'm thinking more like the American bison.
What does a bison have to do with it?
It's the biggest mammal in North America.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Besides
what?
Bigfoot.
What about whales? They're in North America.
Sort of.
Yeah, and they're mammals. Don't tell. Now you're telling real lies. Now you're just telling lies.
I mean, they're going to start to class it. I mean, we need Ethan.
He just studied trees and stuff. He didn't really get into the wildlife.
Really? You don't think?
I don't think he did. I don't think he's smart enough.
That's a horrible thing to say.
I mean, I just have to be honest about things. Yeah. One thing I will not do here is lie. I'm not going to. I'm not going to lie to protect feelings or anything. I'm going to be straight up because I am the expert.
Well, he's got to come on now.
Yeah, he has to. He has to defend himself.
He's got to defend.
He's going to have to defend himself.
Whether or not he knows anything
about. He knows anything about anything. I can say 100% positive that there are Bigfoot. There are Bigfoot in our area here in north central Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kane has a big thing.
Kane has a Bigfoot over there.
Yeah, they do the whole.
Yeah. It's nice. I went over that this year.
Did you?
Yeah, the Bigfoot rendezvous or whatever they call it over there. It's over at the Kane Drive-In.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Bigfoot showed up.
Really?
Yeah, he shows up every year. Yep. I think he did. He came, you know what? He came in via part 3 that I'll be getting into.
Oh.
On part 3.
On part 3.
The aliens dropped him off this year up there.
Yeah.
They did. He come right out of the spaceship.
That's hilarious.
He did. Yep.
Spaceships. Well, I'm excited for the where the show goes.
Well, I can tell you,
I can already tell it's off the rails.
It's going to be off the rails because this is part 1. I told you, I don't know if I mentioned, but this is a trilogy that we're going with on the Bigfoot here. So part 2 is going to be Bigfoot in the Bible. I'm going to give you.
I better study up.
You should.
I'll study up for that.
Try Genesis 6 and look at that.
6.
Yeah, look at that first.
Yeah,
and that's going to help you. And then, but there is a lot more. He's mentioned several times. Several times by multiple different names. What do you think? What do you think David went after?
Yeah, David and Goliath, right?
Okay.
I mean, don't you think they would have said David and the hairy beast, or maybe I don't know. Maybe the Jewish translation didn't quite make it over. I don't know.
Yeah. Bigfoot.
Yep. Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. I won't roll it out, right?
Yeah. You can't roll anything.
It definitely was giants. The Bible mentions giants.
I don't think they ever see giants.
David and Goliath.
They never said he was a giant.
Well, I guess maybe I'm stretching the truth there. I don't know.
You are.
Yeah.
Again, telling lies. I will not tell lies here.
I will not tolerate it.
I will not tolerate it. I will not tolerate reason.
And lies. Okay, it's a fine line to walk here.
Yes. I just keep banging my microphone with my hat because I think I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew. And
everybody was excited for your show to come back.
Yeah?
Yellowstone, yeah, it's back.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I seen a lot of people talk. I watched it in a while. I got away.
I'll have to get into it again, I guess. I don't know.
Last season, I heard.
Last season?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that Beth. Oh.
Yeah.
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 That's one mean bitch.
She's mean.
She is.
She's mean.
Yeah. I'd let her whoop me.
Yeah,
I would. I'd
beat the living daylights out of you. Yeah.
I'd let her whoop right up on me.
There you go.
I don't know.
Well,
I think we're just about done.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we'll, like I said, next episode, look for it. We're going to be talking about Bigfoot in the Bible.
And the Bible. I'm going to bring an actual Bible here, and we're going to start looking.
Hope it's not one you want back, because it might burn once it gets here.
Oh, no.
That's what happens. Bring it right into the den.
No. There.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, you should, because I would really like you to read those passages, and we can discuss them a little bit more detail. And I think by the time we're done with part two, I'm going to have you just tipped over that fence.
Okay.
To where you're, and then once we hit part three, you're done at that point. You're
full on.
Yep.
Head wearing
scanners. Your brain's going to just explode. Yep. You'll have.
I'm ready for it.
Yep. You have a tinfoil hat and everything. It's going to be good.
Make it an untrue lie.
Make it an untrue lie. All right, people. Thanks for tuning in. God bless. Keep in touch with yourself.
God bless.